Alright, we're back. Back, I say. With another episode of the Thomas Wade Road to the Show. I'm just going to get right to it. My next appearance. Here we go. I know, district plate coverage work, but I've never been really, I don't really worry about plate coverage and all that stuff.
MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of four between the Binghamton Mets and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers, and you can see how they up right there. Thomas Wade digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give it the lead in the early going. They swing and ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Ball line foul.
Ground ball left side. Base hit left field. And the opening shot was fired here. They take a 1-0 lead.
All right.
Second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Well, errors are going to happen. They're just part of the game. This obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows two runners to come in and score. That's a kind of letdown that'll cost you ball game.
I love how the guy slides over home plate on his bat. It's just like, hey!
Carlos De La Rosa will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
It's going to shade a little over towards.
Now, curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And the throw in gets a light throw in. Thomas Wade steps in now.
Thomas Wade. Get out! Get out!
High and deep out to straightaway left. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play.
Now, how much did he miss a home run by? And this will give us a pretty good look. That ball's up near the top of the wall, a couple more feet, and he's into his home run trot. Instead, he'll have to hold on with a loud double.
Thomas Wade will stand in. 2 hits and 2 trips thus far. Thomas Wade. And now a ball taken the other way with some authority as this is heading toward that foul pole in left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down the warning track for the second out. And he'll take those
bad.
feet, so put runners in.
Would have been nice to have a home run, but I think I could live with a sack fly on the play.
There with two away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Yeah, I don't mind the sack fly in that one. That's fine.
Thomas Wade get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Thomas Wade. Didn't cover himself that time. It's below the knees. It's strike 1.
Boy, he's got that thing going good. It just takes a nosedive right in the end.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Fastball swung on and grounded out toward second. Turner Hurst will get him easily when the side is retired.
What? I'm going to get another at bat?
Yeah, man. A ground out victim as last time. Wait. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And that's one of those where even if he fields this thing cleanly, he was going to have a tough time squaring those shoulders back up and then throwing all the way across his body. But once it doesn't find the pocket, forget it. It's going to be an infield hit.
Yeah. Yeah, there wasn't any way he was going to make that throw.
So good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here.
Yeah, 3 for 5, not too bad, so.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Drive it in.
Alright. I'd say 3 for 5. That wasn't too bad. 5-game hitting streak. Okay, that's 77 points. Alright, I guess I can live with those. Okay. Cause dripping Billy. Okay. Play. Play, ball, play. Chicago Cubs has the 6th highest winning percentage of all Major League franchises. Although I'm pretty sure the club with the highest is probably like the Yankees or the Red Sox. Maybe the Dodgers or the Giants. Who knows? Yeah, I thought I took a good cut at that ball, but it turned out to be just one of those, dribblers in front of the mound.
Late swing here as this is pushed softly over to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs.
Poor reaction. Screw off.
Thomas Wade will stand in.
You know what the smart thing to do here is?
Ooh. To move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball.
Yeah, it would have been fine had it not bounced backwards.
He'll try it again here, as this time it looks like he's got it there. And the pitcher, in fact, fact, they'll just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Okay, that was supposed to be a sacrifice. They didn't even make a throw.
To the
What?
discuss how they want to attack things here.
Oh, well, whatever.
Thomas Wade will dig in.
Don't care.
For two. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good arm action on the swung out and missed 0-2.
68 miles an hour. And that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
Line hard to center field.
Yeah, but unfortunately it was right to the center fielder.
Number 3.
Oh, he really got me on that.
No error.
God, I was not expecting that changeup right there. Excellent move, dude. Excellent move.
Stand in the back. Showdown moving. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Line drive. Base hit left field. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. And he's been as hot as anybody. He comes through again here.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but everybody.
Even with the heroics, we still lose.
Our top player of the game.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. I think we're going to get in one more game, and that's going to be it for this episode. Yeah, play against Portland. New Portland Sea Dogs. Now, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure if this is... I think this is Portland, Maine, since we're in the Eastern League, but I'm not positive on that. Although, I mean, it was... Yeah, guess it would have to be Maine, since Portland, Oregon would technically be in the Western League. I don't know.
Baseball is on the air. It's the first of 3 to start the new week. Thomas Wade will stride forward now. Looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Swinging a ball hit hard to the ground towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it at center. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up, so there'll be no advance, but that was not at all good.
I'm going to shame myself just a little bit over weird.
In last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Oh, but he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll reach first safely.
I couldn't even see where the ball was right then and there. Which is, technically the shortstop should have gone back to the ball. I mean, why did I have to go pick it up?
Thomas Wade.
Come on.
With a chance to either tie this game or perhaps give his club the lead. Wade into the gap in left center. This is down and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored.
I thought about the triple for a second there, but that would have been easy pickings if I had tried for 3.
For you folks watching at home, it might not be a bad idea to go put a pot of coffee in, because this one might take all night. We haven't finished 3 innings yet, and already 9 runs across the plate. Time to suck it up.
Thomas Wade will step in. He had that big 3-run double the last time. Wade now the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile into the air. This is way
Again, another catwalk ball.
Rivera camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Offense, apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
I probably should have taken that pitch.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole.
Yeah, he's not going to get me.
Not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
But this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across.
Yeah, he would have needed more on that throw. I mean, look at that.
Base hit.
Yeah, he wasn't going to get me.
Julio Rivera get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And this will be swung on and back on the ground the second. Gets him 2 down. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up for the Mets.
Second baseman.
On the ground down the first base line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's out.
Oh, man!
Possibly a mistake here leading off the inning.
No, nothing.
I thought I surely had a double on that. I probably should. Nah, they would have had me in a rundown. Well, let's see. You know what? I think I could squeeze in one more game before we call it an episode. Yeah. I think we can squeeze in one more game. And again, I hit a 3-run double and I'm not the player of the game. Latest appearance, player comparison. Shouldn't I be able to view my stats in here somewhere? No. Yeah, there we go. I only hit 1 home run? Darn. My adjusted overall is 66. Wow, my adjusted overall is 66. Cool. How many training points do I have? Nah, one more. Give me points for one more game and I think I'll be fine. Play! Yeah, I prefer just regular straight buttons. Oh.
Back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Thomas Wade will be our subject. coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. Might have gotten a couple of tips in terms of good pitches to hit, but it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. What I saw, the ball was flying all over the yard off his bat. That performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Alright. Come on. I'm going to shade myself a little bit more this way.
Coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground to short.
And well, there goes.
And that will score the run from third as they go ahead and nothing now.
Well, there goes any thoughts of the double play ball.
First inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out. I mean, here's what he's saying. I mean, look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of here. Let's go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He's able to go with the pitch here as this is hit toward the hole and through it for a 2-out single. And with that, he'll stretch that history because he's now hit in 8 straight games.
Okay.
Thomas Wade will dig in. He singled his first time around. Wade. First pitch of the at-bat is center.
That is definitely going to be an easy double.
Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, this is just a nice job of getting at the plate. This pitch looked to be off the outer edge, but you can see him sort of dive out over the plate to go get it, and he winds up driving this ball for 2 bases.
Yep, that was a perfectly executed swing, that one.
Thomas Wade.
Now give me something I can crush. Yeah.
Wade. Line hard.
Yeah, but that's...
Sadly for him, this will hit.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was directly at the center fielder. He didn't move too much.
Julian will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second place. First, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 1 base hit, the home run, 1 error in the inning.
And that was your typical 6-4-3.
And we are all tied 5-5. Thomas Wade will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Wade. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Comes back with a good changeup there and it's quickly 0-2.
Now, with runners in the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Fouled back. Another 0-2 home.
Oh!
As he struck him out, a big out there. The go-ahead run stays at third.
All you needed there was a fly ball to get that go-ahead run home. So now, with 2 away, it's no cinch that they'll be able to take this lead.
Ronaldo Feliz will get his shot now to a 2-on and 2-out here in inning number 7. Now a late flare and this is popped up. Henley is there and he'll bring it.
Why are you bunting with 2 outs is what I'd like to know.
Richie Santana will stand in. He homer back in the 5th inning of the hit on the ground to shortstop. Underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no. Thomas waiting to dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And he takes a big swing here, and this winds up a little tap to the left of the mound. Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well,
The wheels may start to turn just a little bit now. This was not the greatest swing in the world, to be sure. But at least now the go-ahead run moved
yeah.
to third base. So that's
Yeah, at least I got the runner over to third, so. Alright.
So good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who
Extras win.
I think it's the man who stands out
Okay.
right here. He's our top player of the game.
Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Because on the subject of baseball, it's almost time for Sunday night baseball. And, well, I kind of want to catch the game, so that's going to be the end of that. In the next episode, we will... In the next episode, I'll use these training points, and we'll continue with this series against Portland. So, I will see you guys in the next episode.